On April 1st, 2021, I ditched a career I absolutely hated to better myself and do the things I've always wanted to do. And that included my growing love and obsession with Ireland. I want to learn everything: culture, history, mythology, music, and the language. Which, if I'm being honest, looks really hard to learn, but I'm going to give it the old Smith try. Then, of course, there is my love of pubs and the role that they've played throughout history, and no better example of that than on that beautiful, beleaguered island in the North Atlantic, Ireland. April 1st, 2026, I depart for the Emerald Isle, and for 1 year, I'll hike town by town and conduct interviews with pub owners, pub regulars, historians, town know-it-alls, musicians, and basically anybody that wants to talk to me. If you'd like to support the project and the journey, basic Patreon support is only $3 a month, but just liking a video or subscribing to the channel and following the journey is just as helpful. I'm always looking for volunteers to work as liaisons for the project too, so if you live in Ireland and know people, feel free to hit me up. This is a huge goal and I need all the help I can get. The Smitty Learns Irish Pubcast begins April 26th and will be my life's work. Thank you. But I can still check it out. You never know. Now, what Nick did request that I have heard before, but not a huge sampling size, is Muse. Muse is a band that I'm fairly familiar with. Played several cuts on the radio. Listened to, I think, whatever album, Knights of Sidonia. Knights of Sidonia is one of my favorite fucking rock songs of all time. But other than that, it's like a lot of bands. And I like to refer to, I say all the time, it's, you know, there's bands that I want to get into and I don't. I always, but there's bands that, like, I call my greatest hits bands, where I've really only listened to greatest hits. And I'm fine with that. But fucking getting into it more is the point of the story. So we're going to get into Muse and listen to Unnatural Selection, which is Nick's suggestion. What is this from? I know I've heard... what album is this from? From The Resistance, from 2009. I have heard Uprising off of this album. And I'm pretty sure I haven't heard anything else. So it'd be cool to give it a listen. So let's kick off Wednesday, August 16th, 2023, with Unnatural Selection from Muse. It just sounds fun. They are a band that incorporates, like, electronic elements so fucking well into their music, man. It's like a signature of theirs almost. Just this cool electronic element that they have with a really, really great, impactful, almost punk rock sort of vibe. Almost. Not necessarily, but kind of. They got a punk rock vibe for sure. I like those words. Like that, Chunky. I have a really good feeling that that's super cool. There's a lot of punk rock bands that do this really well, and that's that just like that high school cheer almost, hey, hey, kind of thing, you know. And I have a feeling, because that's catchy as shit, that they're gonna close the song out with that, a really nice long cheer section. Fun little riff too. Yeah, see, they get you into that chant thing, and then they only do it 3 times, and you want to keep fucking doing it. Let's continue, shall we? This was fun. Man, that turned into some fun, trippy-ass Doors shit, you know? Man, that was really fun and dirty. I like that. And that is so fun and bluesy and dirty and sludgy, and I just love the way that they slowed that down. You heard it. You know what they did. Man, I almost don't like the way that went back into there. I wasn't sure how I was feeling about that delivery anyway. It's kind of a disappointment going back into it from that super rad section. Give us some fucking chanting on the last minute of something. just want to keep going. That's really fucking awesome. Now just imagine how much more rad that section would be with a bunch of hey, hey on the way out. You know, I'm just saying, you kind of fucked up there, Muse. Just kidding. You know, my brain gravitated towards that, but, you know, my brain is impeded a lot of times by, you know, whatever. That was really fun. I enjoyed that song, and hopefully you enjoyed me enjoying that song. I'm a fan of Muse, man. I've liked that band. I don't even know. Was it pre-Guitar Hero? I'm sure I heard Knights of Sidonia and probably Uprising before. No, that was after Guitar Hero. Anyway, the point of the story is that been a fan of Muse for a long time, man. But never really got into them that much. I would like to get into them more. Let's see. What do I want to get into next? What the hell? Everything!